Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever applies to you. This is 35 millimeter to life and whatever that sound was.
I was like, is it going to come out big? And it didn't come out big.
It was like a merp.
And I'm your host, DJ, with my amazing co-host, Mike.
Sponsors, Jack.
Check.
And for 2 weeks in a row, we have the amazing Carley back. How are you?
Heyo, I'm good.
Decided to join us again. She didn't change. She's weird like that. She wears the same thing all the time.
I just wear sweatshirts all the time. Although Zach Bryan, let's talk on that for a minute.
Yeah, how was that?
The best concert I have ever been to.
Really?
I've seen a lot of shows. He was so good.
Did he have any openers?
He had Charles Godwin and Levi Turner.
Was he here recently?
He was in Vegas.
That was
a
couple weeks ago?
Nope. Last weekend.
We
bought our plane flights on Thursday night, and we went Friday night. We went Saturday, and we flew home Sunday.
Perfect.
I'm just recently getting in the country, so.
You would love him. He's fantastic.
Probably.
You should listen to Jason Aldean's new song.
He's more Texas country.
Again?
Yes, again.
Jason
Have you heard it
Aldean.
already? His new one?
No, I haven't heard
Small Town? You should do it.
Oh, wait, yes. I think we talked about
The
it before.
controversy.
There should not be controversy. Oh,
not at all.
I know, there shouldn't be.
God.
We're getting heated about music.
Yeah. I'll throw hands.
Turn me down, because I'm going to get loud.
Yeah, you are. Did I tell you about
And you're loud, too.
your face is loud.
Uh-huh.
Kane Brown?
Yes.
And what happened to him? Did I tell you?
No.
Is he controversial, too?
No, not at all. He's never going to listen to this. He's a pretty boy. He's got a cute face. He's got a real good voice,
Watch this
though.
shit blow up.
Oh my God. And watch him sue me.
Clip
he
DJ
bought
saying
he bought a
Kane Brown's a pretty
massive
boy.
property. Massive. We're talking like thousands of acres apparently. Got lost in the middle of it. And instead of finding his way out, he called the fire department to come find him on his own property.
We're not going to talk about what I do for a living, but the day job, guys. We talked about this last podcast, whether you listen to it or not. But there's no money in modeling. There's no money in horses. We'll leave it at that. But day job, we have had owners of the things that we sell call the fire department because their fart fan isn't working. Yeah.
Fart fan.
And not once, not twice. I'm talking like an excess of 6 times.
Nice.
So you know, like the old ladies that sit around the table and play canasta or bridge and they talk tea, like all this talk story, like old ladies. Yeah, Carley does that with me with all of her clients. Not all of her clients.
No, I love most of my clients.
She does love most of her clients. Tenants.
Oh, we're talking about those clients.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about like horse consulting clients.
No, your horse
I
clients
love
are amazing.
those ones. They're
Yeah,
amazing people.
amazing. The other part.
We'll call them tenants.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it's fun because I get to learn all kinds of fun shit. So that's a good time.
Yeah.
And we found out that we all have something in common as far as jobs go too. We all have worked in a warehouse at one point or another.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I
Still
say one point or
doing it,
another.
but
one of us still does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
I don't know
never
for how
do it
long,
again.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Maybe
What?
I'll get you hired with what I do now.
Maybe.
There you go.
You'd like it.
There you go.
Probably.
You're gonna be full time something, buddy.
Warehousing,
something, yeah.
not so much.
Yeah, I'm good. Because
What's keeping me is pay, which is a big thing in this world right now.
I promise.
No.
I told you the level I was at
I know.
in a warehouse.
Kind of nuts.
I make more money now.
Wow.
And I don't work as much.
Yeah,
And I don't work with zombies.
she also spends more money now.
Okay, DJ. You know what? Not all of us have to point things out.
Yes, we do. That's
I do
what
have
our
to-
friendship is built on.
I have to spend money too because I got a big truck out there.
What?
A big truck?
Yeah, you do. It's a nice.
What
truck.
did you?
Does it match mine?
No.
Oh, you got a big truck too?
Yeah.
I can't drive a car doing what I do.
His is brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
That's true.
so here's the thing. I've only ever seen her drive a
his
car
is
one
new?
time. Yeah, it's a 20. Yours is a
22.
22. I've seen her drive a car one time, and it was weird.
Yeah.
Because I like to go fast. That's why I'm stuck to the truck. Actually, really, my honey wants to buy a Camaro real bad. Real bad. And he told me that he won't because he doesn't trust me.
Because you're going to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
I got to go fast too. That's why I got a twin turbo in mine.
See, I think it's fair. You got a Burrow for him. He gets a Camaro for you.
I still have an Integra.
Yeah.
Huh?
I still have my Integra.
I
keep saying I'm going to sell it.
It's going to be easy to unload once it's fixed.
I know.
Douchebag stole his car. And the car part isn't really the worst part. The fact that all of his photography equipment was in the car when they stole it. which was worth
Did
more
they
than the car
pawn
was.
it?
I don't know.
No idea.
Because serial numbers don't
That's
really
how he.
exist in
That's
this
actually
world.
how he and I met. He came into the store and we were trying to figure out ways to.
Oh, put
Get
it
it
up
back.
for insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
So he came in and he's like, "Hey, can you guys
This
keep
was
an eye out for my
stolen.
stuff?" Yep. Got this back though.
You see this Aloha
Oh,
sticker
so
right
PD
here?
got it.
No
No.
hotel.
Hotel. So they brought it into a hotel 6 months later. They had like so at hotels they have to detrash everything that's been there for 6 months.
6 months. Yep.
In a
Was
room.
it Atlantis?
GSR. So the guy called me. I guess he had the knowledge to just open up a MacBook and see whose face was on there. And he found me on Facebook.
And it was charged, which is weird.
Yeah, 50%.
Yeah.
Good battery. Good job, Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Apple.
I'm surprised the guy was like,
Sponsor us.
I can't get into it.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
He's like, I can't get into this. I quit.
Yeah.
I think he had to take, so a sticker's covering it now, but this sticker's cut off, and I had a Sasquatch sticker right here. And I think they peeled it off to check if it was a real MacBook.
Oh, yeah.
See, and that's the thing that kills me is like even HPs that look like this, you can tell the difference between an HP and a Mac.
Exactly.
You open it up, and this keyboard
The
right
keyboard
here
shows
is
you
the easiest
exactly
thing.
what it is.
But like common sense is not so common, especially because
With thieves.
criminals, like criminals get caught for a reason. Like they're not smart criminals if they're getting caught.
They're not smart because they just took it for a joyride.
Yeah.
They didn't take any of the good stuff out of my car.
So it was
Right.
kids.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're
Or
assholes.
somebody I worked with at the warehouse.
So you got the car back.
Yeah, I have it
Yeah.
back.
Cool.
I have that back and I have this back, but I don't have a camera. But I upgraded to these.
As long as
bad
you have,
boys.
see, everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
It's true.
Karma comes back.
It does.
Yeah.
And it will.
It's
Yep.
a bitch.
What were we talking about? Music? Oh,
Warehouses.
warehouses
Oh.
and music.
The-
Working at my warehouse job today, I
Yeah.
had a song stuck in my head for 8 hours. Because I go to get coffee on my drive to work,
Okay.
and they were playing this song in a coffee shop that I recognized. I was like, I'm going to listen to this on my way to work. Couldn't find it.
Oh.
And I was like, I know the artist. I know everything about it.
I can
but
hum
I
it.
can't.
Shazam.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
that's what I was gonna say.
downloaded Google to try to hum it into Google, and it couldn't pull it up.
Okay, so what was the song?
I don't know if you guys will ever know it.
Maybe.
Novo Amor,
No.
Opaline. It's very indie.
I'm gonna definitely listen to it on my way home.
It's very, it's nice. But I found it while I was sitting in the parking lot right after work for like 20 minutes. Like, need to find the song. Need to find the song. Still stuck in my head.
Twitching out.
Have you heard of not heard of, sorry. Have you heard Daughtry's new cover of Separate Ways
No,
from Journey?
no.
Mm-mm.
Holy fuck balls.
It's good.
Yeah, that's my favorite song by Journey ever for many reasons.
It's
Daughtry's
a
good
banger.
too.
And they've spanned several genres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, he's
Guys,
good.
the lead singer of Journey now is a Filipino, so support.
And he's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good. Like he almost sounds
something
exactly.
Filipinos are really good at. We're good at copying. I'm no joke.
You've heard of cancel culture? Well, this is copy culture.
Yep.
We're copies of like. Sorry to all my Filipino brothers.
It's okay.
No,
We
it's
all
not.
need
We're-
it. We need a little bit of, repeats sometimes.
We are repeats.
I am
If
the
you look at
minority
our
in this
last
room right
names-
now. I just found out. So
Our last names were Mexican.
Huh?
Or Spanish.
you're
We have
Spanish.
Spanish last
Remember
names.
we were
Like
talking about this.
Spaniards, like actual Spaniards.
Yeah.
Right. But your
Filipinos-
other half is white, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like
Hey, white.
Yeah.
right.
He a white boy.
There's
Yeah. Fuck.
there's also three Filipinos don't have like Filipino. We're either like Pacific Island looking. Me.
Yeah.
A lot of East Asian, like Chinese, Vietnamese,
Yeah.
Japanese, or Hispanic. Like those are the three. We
Yeah.
don't have
In
a
fact,
Filipino.
it's funny.
It's either one of those.
It's funny you bring that up because if I remember right, there's like 1,500 different languages,
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause
In
of
the
every
Philippines?
different freaking island.
and then you all have one core, which is Tagalog.
Tagalog. Yeah.
I said that white, by the way.
That's
Tagalog.
Tagalog. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Tag.
'Cause I am white. Rosa loves it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is the random episode of the meet and greet podcast.
It's
Yeah, we
just
had-
a smash burger is what it is.
Exactly. We had a good time last time talking about everything.
Uh-huh.
This time is going to be more of two old friends hanging out and two
A
new
new
friends
friend,
hanging
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So, and we've been slowly finding out things that we have in common, which is pretty cool. Things that we didn't know about each other, which is also cool.
So Zach Bryan best concert?
Oh my God,
Super
he's
good concert.
so good.
Are you just a country girl at heart,
No.
or you listen to?
No, I
other
listen to
stuff?
everything. Like you name it. Like I've got my screamo playlist
Except-
for my gym
Yes.
playlist. Like
Wait,
oh yeah,
Okay, Screamo, go ahead. Who's on that list?
I like the diversity. Like honestly, like Pandora. Is that still a thing? Do people still listen to
Is,
Pandora?
but I used
You
to
are not
play
allowed to
more
ask
Apple
if things are
Music,
still things when you're fucking 26. Okay. You're making me
Pandora
feel
was
old.
like such a thing, and then people don't use it. Like it went straight to Spotify.
Well, no, that's yeah.
But now I still Pandora like things like not necessarily full on screamo, but like Hailstorm is still a big one. Yeah, I mean
That would be like
Bullet for My
the
Valentine.
Flyleaf area.
yeah, Flyleaf is good.
I don't care what anybody says. Bullet
okay.
for My Valentine. Screamo.
Bullet for My Valentine's good. Yeah.
You know. So for me, Pandora to Spotify is Vine to TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, I remember when Vine was a thing.
Because Pandora,
But
because
Vine
Pandora
never
was
took off like Pandora did.
well.
Like in comparison, like yeah, Vine was videos, but like it took off. It felt like 3 months. Like I know it was like a year to 2 years, but it felt like nothing. Whereas
I
TikTok
posted like
is
3
sticking.
clips to that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then TikTok has been.
Yeah.
And it's ironic that they killed Vine just for TikTok to come up. But it's
right?
but a lot of the creators have moved over, but they don't do Vines. They have adapted, and that's how they make their money, of course. So yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah.
But Pandora started as radio stations,
Right.
and
I remember
you could create
That's
your own
why.
station.
That's why I said I was like I don't really stick to certain, artists.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like okay, this is
Radio,
like
yeah.
Hailstorm Radio or Bullet for My Valentine Radio or like
Breaking
you
Benjamin.
name it.
I have those,
Breaking Benjamin. Yeah.
I love it.
I don't think
Screamo's dope.
because there's not any music. I like me personally. I don't like polka. It's creepy. Don't like it. Circus music. Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum.
Oh.
That's how I feel about jazz. Jazz is just not it for me.
I love
Jazz. See,
Sorry,
okay.
I
So the thing
love
is, like,
jazz.
jazz.
Depends
Jazz
on
can
the
be like a
jazz, I
mood
guess.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you, Kenny G's.
Yeah.
you know?
No.
It depends. There's like so many genres of jazz too, and it's
Oh,
just
there's
like
tons. Just like rock.
I don't know.
I love hard rock. I love old rock, classic rock.
Can we play a game?
Yeah, sure.
Can we go? Can we go around the table?
I was like, what's the name of the game? Can we go? Can we go?
So we'll start with a genre of music. Whoever stops first,
Oh crap! I'm horrible at
Oh
these.
gosh, yeah, me too.
because
I'm
there's like
horrible with these.
subgenres, and then there's genres.
There's so
and then
many.
there's-
Wait, so are we going
we can
off of
include
one genre?
subgenres.
Or
No,
okay.
we can include subgenres.
Well,
just,
I mean, if
just
it-
any
if you
genre
do
in
rock,
general.
we'll just go around for hours,
Yeah.
which
don't
I'm
think-
okay with.
I don't think we could go all the way down the rock train like you think.
I played
Do
music.
you just
You're gonna
do
make
you
me pull
just
up
want to do
some-
rock?
Some
Wait,
bands.
that's cheating.
I know.
She's like, I'm doing it
But
anyway.
I wasn't thinking bands. I was thinking genres. So
Oh,
actual
genres?
Oh,
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah, but
like,
there's
if
so
we went
many
down
now.
rock and roll, you would probably go like, I'd
Well,
probably
okay,
say
but here's the thing: like bluegrass, technically rock,
technically anything. Well, everything stems from jazz.
because
Technically,
there's also country rock, right? Leonard Skinner and
stop naming genres.
I'm sorry. Look, I
Okay.
have a favorite genre though.
No, don't say it. You can say it during the game.
Oh, I will, because I guarantee you two know it, and I guarantee neither of you are going to say it. So it's
Probably.
fine.
Carly, you want to start?
Sure. Texas country.
Oh wait, are we
Are we doing
country?
rock? Or are we doing
Oh,
in
I thought we were
general?
doing rock.
Are we just doing
are we doing
genres?
bands
Are we
or
just
some-
doing? No, we're just doing
No.
genres, right?
Genres of music.
Okay. So,
So like, but it doesn't have to be like.
It can be subgenres. It
Good,
can
well, that's
be,
what I'm saying. Like, it can't be just like country and then
don't repeat it. Yeah.
okay.
Wait, it can't be country and what?
Well, country's got sub. Like, let's go and be honest. No genre of music has as many subgenres as rock,
Truth.
but country does have subgenres.
Yeah.
So let's,
Yeah.
but like, because it depends. I mean, there's different.
We'll
eras
see.
and all that
We
kind of
can
stuff,
call
so-
each other out if we mess up.
Well, I'm not.
I'm gonna mess this up.
What's that? Because for the country, I'm not nearly as
Proficient.
with subgenres and country as I am
Same.
with rock.
Me too.
So you win round one. You say
Well, we're
country.
not gonna go country. We're just gonna do
Oh.
genres of music
Perfect.
Okay,
until
genres of
somebody
so
music.
country.
fails.
So start country.
So random genres of music. Okay.
Yeah, until
Coun-
we
no,
fail,
country's
because
a
I
good
know we're
start.
all gonna
It's gonna
fail
happen
at
eventually.
some point. Yeah.
Okay. Dubstep.
Ooh, okay. That's actually I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Trap.
Electronic dance music, EDM.
So they're way too fast.
Okay. Bass. Just bass.
I guess
It can be a genre.
It can be.
It can.
So my favorite one that I was gonna say, new metal,
drum and bass.
and that's
okay.
NU metal, in case anybody's
Yeah.
wondering.
Okay.
Then there's drum and bass, which is also a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's true. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff.
Indie.
Power blast.
Indie rock.
Okay. Really. Classic rock.
You can't like that's like asking
Fine,
somebody
whatever.
the definition of something and then using the word the
He
definition.
says drum. Sticks.
Drum and bass. Yeah.
Bass.
Snare.
Hi-hat.
Yeah.
We're just playing a different game now. I think it's your turn.
Polka.
Polka?
Yep, just because I ate it.
I don't know what everybody said now. I'm lost. Alternative rock. Technically, alt rock is a thing.
No, you're not wrong.
Jazz that I love so much.
Didn't you say jazz?
No,
No,
that
we
was
talked
what we
about
talked about
like,
before.
Yeah, that she loves jazz so much. Kenny G is a
Yeah.
huge thing.
G.
My mom's
Fine,
like, Kenny G
whatever.
is awesome. My mom likes Kenny G.
Does she?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's going to listen to this and be like,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
For sure. Pop.
Bluegrass.
Casual.
Billboard 100, believe it or not, is a genre. It's not just a list.
Mm.
It is your pop hits, but it covers all genres.
Okay.
Because like if you were to go on, if you're going to like Pandora or anything right now and type in Billboard, it is a genre, and it's like your Billboard Top 100 hits for every year.
Pause.
She's looking it up.
It's fine.
Reddit check.
Reddit check.
Reddit check. Who is texting me?
Me?
No.
Hi,
Are you?
DJ. No,
Hi.
not at all.
Couldn't find Billboard. DJ loses.
What is that? Is that on? Was that
Spotify.
on Spotify?
Yeah.
There's no way it's not on Spotify. Hold on,
It straight
Spotify.
up says could not
Okay,
find.
because I also have Spotify, so I'm about to look.
Yeah,
at
I'm looking at it too now.
We're all on our phones right now.
Yeah.
This is a podcast where you get to see us on our phones.
Oh crap! It helps if I spell it.
Uh,
Oh, look at that. Billboard Hot 100.
That's a playlist.
Yeah, it's a genre.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll give it to you.
Well, why is there not?
I'm
I
just gonna
think there
keep
would be
going.
actually genres though.
Whatever.
What?
It's not a genre, but we'll make it pass. You're down to two lives.
Maybe not.
2 lives?
This isn't a horse.
Oh.
I got the H
I mean,
now.
it could be.
It could. I got the H.
Whatever. Fine. It's not a genre.
I mean,
Big band is a genre, though.
is that?
It's a subgenre of jazz.
We're going to call stoner music a genre then?
You're talking like Nirvana, Sum 41, things like that, right?
No, like...
Sublime.
Yeah,
No.
like Sublime,
I
like
guess.
Rasta.
Which is right. Because
But it's like combined
that
with-
and punk are very close.
Mhm.
Old punk, do not come for me. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Old punk.
Yeah, I had to make sure. Swing.
Reggae.
Oh. I don't know. Shit.
I think we're all allowed to have one mess up because I did say
Okay.
Billboard because I genuinely thought Billboard was.
I mean,
Well-
it's probably like a radio station, but it's
It
probably
is a radio
not. Yeah,
station.
like
Right.
It's
Uh,
literally called Billboard
Bill-
Top 1.
Right.
Top 100.
But that's what I was thinking. I was like, is this like everything, right?
Yeah. You
I
have
don't know.
you have 3 seconds.
Acoustic.
Sure.
No, that does count. Electric jazz. Or
K-pop?
electric. No, sorry, electric slide. I apologize.
Fine, whatever. K-pop.
I'm
Oh, that's a good
tapping.
one, actually.
I'm tapping. I don't
Really?
know.
There's so many
Rap,
genres.
R&B, crunk.
Stop.
Crunk.
What?
I thought we were going back and forth now.
Oh, just you and me?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Okay,
I
ready?
technically lost
Ready?
because I did Billboard already.
Green light.
So you win.
What?
I did Billboard, and I was
Oh.
wrong. And what
Okay,
did you
fine,
say?
Whatever.
I said green light. I was waiting
Like,
for
no,
the
not
back
the
and
game.
forth, back and forth.
She couldn't come up with a thing.
Unfortunately,
I give up. Yeah.
because you don't watch like a lot of movies or TV shows, right?
No, I don't spend a lot of time inside.
Yeah.
As an introvert, you don't spend a lot of time inside.
I mean,
Oh,
I,
there's-
I spend time in the barn and in my house, but I'm like redecorating and having ADHD moments and like destroying things in my
That's me
house and
too.
fixing them.
She likes animals as long as they're
Yeah.
not bipedal. You know, humans.
Or snakes.
Oh,
Snakes.
We don't do snakes.
that's interesting.
No.
So how did
danger
you-
noodles
how did
or
you-
No ropes.
So how did? What was the? Oh, no probe was one. What was the other one? Danger Noodles.
Yeah, danger
Yeah.
noodles. No.
What? So okay. So on that note, actually, how did you do spook training for cinch and bull with?
Is that a thing?
Yes.
What is spook training?
You can just desensitizing a
Okay.
horse. Yeah.
Bags, umbrellas, whips.
Yeah. I mean, Bully obviously wasn't mine when he came to me or anything, so he had all of that stuff already done. Cinch, we tied plastic bags to him.
Yeah.
And taught him that.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
Like,
do it.
it sounds
You don't do it
archaic,
in a
but it's
mean
how
way.
it's
Like
safe.
literally, they're in like a round pen, which
Mhm.
literally is a round pen. You know, horse people. They're kind of like construction people.
It's like a circle.
Yeah, it's a circle. But you put them in there. You put them in there, and you shake a bag at them, and then you shake a bag at them, and they first look at it, and they're like, "Holy shit!" And then they're like, "Oh, okay, this is stupid." And then you touch them with it, and then you tie it to them, and then eventually they just get over it, and then they don't look at anything stupid. But realistically, Cinch started pro rodeoing when he was really young,
Mhm.
and with that being said, scary shit happens at pro rodeos. Like, these are prey animals. Like, a loud noise is supposed to make them freak out. Cinch's first pro rodeo. We're there. I don't even have a living quarters. I can't even compare to all these girls, right? They're rolling up in badass rigs. I got my little bumper pole and my little truck that I bought from my grandparents. And I'm sitting there and I'm not knowing what to expect. Like, I've been to plenty of pro rodeos, but I'm not really knowing what's going to happen. They set off fireworks 4 feet from our trailer. 4 feet.
In case you guys are wondering how far that is, that's about...
Yeah, to the wall. But
it's true.
That freaking close. That horse thought the sky was falling. Yeah. He hit the deck. And then he was like, oh, shit's kind of cool. The sky's different colors. All right, I'm over it.
It's loud,
and that's pretty much how we did desensitizing, is we pretty much tied him to the trailer and said, figure it out, bud.
Maybe we should do that to humans.
We should.
You know, okay, so now hear me out. Okay, as somebody who was born in the 80s but a 90s child, hear me out. I think that did used to exist.
Really?
Yes, and it was in the form of get your ass back.
Yeah, uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That was spook training for us as kids. It doesn't happen now.
I don't think you can call it spook training.
It's just called discipline.
It's called spook. Is it not?
Desensitizing?
Okay, first of all.
Discipline?
First of all, this is not a PC. This is not a PC podcast.
This was discipline, right?
Yes.
This was discipline.
Yeah, what is it? Discipline and abuse?
No. Suggestion. So, look.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Our tens and tens of followers, listeners.
Our tens and tens and tens.
We are rolling
10
it
times 100.
It's okay. We're going to blow this up.
It's happening.
Yeah, when they talk about this and this.
Yeah. Like, this is a very
like I said, we could
abrasive episode.
We could talk about our warehousing jobs. I can talk about crazy shit that happens in a warehouse.
There's a lot. If you guys haven't worked in a warehouse,
there's some gnarly stuff that happens.
That's the thing. Like, if you haven't worked in one, ask any of your friends that work in one or have worked in one. I promise you, they have very similar stories, because there's only so many things crazy that can happen. But I promise you, the worst happens at warehouses.
If you want to talk about desensitizing or spook training, work in a warehouse. I at first thought things catching on fire and people degloving their hands was like super freaking abnormal, right? Like you go to work and you're like, oh shit, that's on fire. That'd be freaking concerning, right? Oh no. Oh no.
Everybody's just like,
That was like the first 3 weeks in
that's
that
a Monday.
job.
Normal.
And I was like, and by week 3, nothing surprised me. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the bathroom sex stories, honestly, all the time.
I have those from Subway.
But we have the solo ones. So you're walking into a bathroom and you just...
I had a dude I fired
Yeah.
walk into my office and take a shit on my floor and make eye contact with me.
That's fun. That's also an
opposite episode. You know what other animal takes a shit and makes eye contact with people? Dogs. You know why? Because they're trusting you to watch their backs.
Is that really
100%? Yes.
Because mine won't make eye contact with me. She wants to go far away from me.
My dog will look at me in the eyes. Well, with his one eye, he will look at me in the eyes.
Your dog only has one eye?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had surgery.
You are not allowed to meet his dog.
I would bring it home.
Correct.
And he will shed all over.
What kind of dog?
You can guess. Black, white, kind of big.
Border Collie?
No.
Great Dane?
He said big.
Loves the snow.
Husky.
There it is.
Siberian Husky.
You ever heard of a Pomsky before, by the way?
Yes.
Pomskies are cute.
They're fucking adorable.
Adorable, but they're probably so inbred.
Oh, we're talking like pugs, but pretty.
Yeah.
Hey.
You heard me.
Hey.
One of our grandmas loves pugs.
Well, you know what? Not all grandmas make good choices.
But they breathe like...
They do. It's like they were running 40 miles an hour. They were running it like mock classified and slammed into a door out of nowhere. And somehow lived.
Hey.
And especially when they get excited.
Yeah.
Oh my. Punch you.
So I've never actually heard my dog.
This is why dudes say he's a cat person.
I've never heard my dog bark, which is gnarly.
Aren't they super vocal?
Like
most of them.
Yeah, like woo,
the husky talk.
Yeah,
the husky talk. But there's no barking. So if he just needs something, he'll just.
It's funny. That's what my cat does.
See, we have a shepherd, a German shepherd. Mm-hmm. He's a Czech shepherd, and he does the woo, when he needs something. Like, hey, pay attention to me.
I'm about to start doing that just for attention.
And he really slaps everybody. He'll come up and be like, "Whoopah!" with his big ass feet, and you're like, dude, you're gonna knock somebody out and knock it off. Yeah.
Yeah, when my dog leaps on me, he's like this.
Oh yeah.
So, and then he's got big paws.
Big old feet.
Like,
he's a sweetheart.
Is he?
Yeah.
See, he can go play with Xander.
He hates dogs.
Yeah, I was say he doesn't
does
like
he?
dogs.
Yeah, he's a people person.
Yeah. That's my Aussie.
You know what? It's crazy. I am realizing now, you and I don't spend a lot of time outside the podcast, even though we want to.
I know.
But we learn a lot about each other. Like, as soon as you said that, I was like, he doesn't like dogs.
Well,
because I've said it before on the podcast.
Yes. It's just funny because my cat doesn't like dogs either.
I mean, we're 31 episodes in. We should know
apparently
a little bit about each other.
Even though for whatever reason I had episode 32 on my laptop because I'm from the future. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird.
Simpsons
we'll call
did
it that.
Yeah.
Simpsons. Yeah,
Simpsons
predicting the
did
You
future.
lived in The Sims.
They are.
Diamond shapes.
What'd you say? Zoom, 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 zoom.
So,
On the last one?
I don't know. I'm gonna learn Sims talk, and then I'm gonna come into the podcast just talking Sims. No, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a torture device.
I mean,
or Pig
people
Latin.
would probably listen to Pig Latin.
I don't know how to do it.
I can't
Pig
do
Latin?
it.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
weird.
it everything backwards?
Kind of. It's like inside out. Like
Yep.
the end
What?
is,
Yep.
yeah.
Gip is pig.
But everything
Yep.
ends in like,
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Tay.
like
but like
backwards.
Tay and
Yeah.
it was
Get a bunk- come.
X-May on the,
huh?
like X-May on the, like.
On the Enye?
Yeah, maybe.
X-Men on the Enye.
I think
I
that's
feel-
a saying.
But I feel like if
I've heard that
if I
somewhere.
say
Or
this
like
too
in a
much, I'm
movie
going
or
to say
something,
something
right?
really bad.
I know.
Like it's just going to come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
You probably
somebody's
said
gonna
something
comment
offensive.
and be like, I'm no longer listening to this anymore because
Correct.
you guys are assholes.
And I'm going to make a video be like, oh my God, we lost a viewer because they were offended.
Hey, we need a reviewer we can get right now.
That's true. But here's the thing, is that anybody that knows me, anybody that knows you,
Yeah.
and definitely anybody that knows you, knows that we accept everybody no matter what.
That's
and
true.
we never mean to be malicious. So if you get offended because of something that we say,
It's just because we're just genuine assholes and we're not being mean.
correct.
I have gotten called that at my warehouse. So
Have you?
What's that?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
call it what?
an asshole.
Well,
It's true.
I got
Yeah.
called a lot
It's
of
the bill.
other things.
yeah, but work you is different than hear you.
You want
Yeah.
another
Gotta
fun
be.
warehousing story?
Sure.
I got a chair flung at me because he was talking to God and the devil at the same time, each shoulder.
But
kinda
why did he
nuts.
throw a chair at you?
Oh,
I'm going to go ahead and assume that Satan won that argument.
because no, I did not. We had
Oh.
we had to have him escorted out. But
Oh.
he was talking to God and the devil on one of his escapades, and he claimed that one of my other team members walked up and pet him. hmm I watched the video.
Did he do it?
Did he get pet?
No,
Oh.
that team member that he was claiming walked up and pet him. Never even came near him that night. The whole shift.
Wow.
I felt his presence.
Yeah, he was just hanging out.
It was a ghost, dude.
Yep.
Sorry.
So I got a
think
chair
warehouse
flung
are
out.
on-
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny now that you told me like which warehouse you're talking about. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
other one.
gotcha.
So I had another
Honestly.
one.
Yeah.
Team member cuts their hand, writes "Help me die" on the wall in blood. Right. But we all wear gloves, or at least the team members do, and I never found out who it was. Yeah.
That's when you do.
It
a
was
blood
actual
swab.
blood. It was nasty.
That's when you take a DNA sample.
Mhm.
Find out who it is.
But we're not the police. Yeah.
Well, we happen to know
You could
people that
try.
are.
The warehouse, the warehouse that we were at, was like, yeah, wash it off. Goodbye.
Which reminds me, which
Oh yeah.
which reminds me, were you east, north? Which one? Because there's three here. There's two.
The
here.
only one that existed when I worked there, which was out yonder towards
Right.
Kentucky.
Yeah, east. Okay.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I think I told you about this before. So my sister works at a warehouse. She's security, and one of my sisters. And I was like, "Oh, cool, you got hired. Security. Like, which one?" And she's like, "I'm not allowed to tell you." I was like, "Well, fun fact, you saying I'm not allowed to tell you narrowed it down to 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that phrase. You guys have
Yeah.
to understand this. That phrase does not cover you from anything,
Yeah. No.
especially for like my old field of work. I knew exactly which one. I knew exactly which
You're
one
like,
she was talking
yes.
about because
Yep.
there's only one. She's like, "I have to drive like so many minutes." And I was like, I know exactly
which
which one
one
you're
this is,
talking about.
We were guarding the kibbles. There was no way that we needed any security.
Yeah, okay,
Regarding the Sony.
So my warehouse,
Sony.
my warehouse, I found out I got hired, right? I had some stuff had happened at the house I was staying in. I had to acquire some larger financial responsibilities before I was ready to,
Okay.
because I was starting up my business here, moving from Hawaii,
Right.
which is a whole new start over. So I was like, okay, I need money, need a job. I'll do photo shoots whenever I can.
Side
this
hustles.
Right.
Side hustle.
Get this job. They look at my resume. They call me in, and the guy's like, "You're just here as a formality. You're overqualified. If you really want this job, it's yours." I was like, "Done, cool." Started, did the paperwork, everything cool. And the company that I work for, they're good. The warehouse that I worked inside of is ass, okay? And I'm not going to call them out specifically, okay? Because I'm not going to say the name specifically, but they are a company that helps with the manufacturing of batteries for a company that starts with a T and rhymes with Tesla, okay? And these batteries, okay?
That was even worse than what I said.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Yeah, I thought so. But I'm talking like 4 foot tall, 4 foot wide, 4 foot deep stacks of these batteries.
Okay, that sounds explosive and could be fiery real fast.
That I was told could go off for no reason. And the reason we were there is because we were glorified firefighters. Or not firefighters, but glorified fire alarms. They get a discount on insurance every year if they have physical human people there to watch as fire guard. That's my security.
So, okay. Did you ever have one catch on fire?
No. But fun fact about fires is they have a very specific smell. This specific kind of battery, when it catches on fire, also has a very specific smell. And if somebody leaves something in, I don't know, the microwave and it burns, it has a very similar smell. And I peed when I smelled that the first time because I couldn't find the fire because it was in the microwave in the break room.
Okay, so we had multiple fires at my warehouse.
That's crazy.
I'm never buying from this company again.
Yeah, I told you.
Because don't they make like food bars too?
No, that's a different one.
But it's the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Same concept.
Same concept.
Don't they make Sony? Yeah.
Yeah, they absolutely
Sony.
make Sony stuff.
Yeah. So one of the fires was I walked out of my you have inbound, outbound, right? At any of these warehouses. I worked outbound. And we'll say forklift. I'm in the main office where the OMs sit and
I like this tangential talk.
It's fun because we're trying to cover our footsteps at the same time.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Except for me, I don't care. Come for me, I don't give a fuck.
So I'm sitting in the outbound office, and I smell something, and I'm like, fire. And I'm like,
yeah,
shit, no. They should probably tell somebody about that. And I was like, oh, I'm the one to tell that too.
I'm the one that's supposed to know this.
I'm the responsible adult.
Yeah. Oh no. So I walk out, and Juan. We'll say Juan.
2
is driving his forklift on fire. On fire.
Wait, the forklift's on fire?
Through the mods.
Dude, that'd be a dope photo.
Dude, I'm just saying.
Casual. But you know where he's going?
Hopefully to a
what
fire
we called
extinguisher.
The garage. What do we keep at the garage?
Stuff.
Right.
Batteries.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Lithium batteries.
Right. Which fun fact,
on fire.
combust without actually being presented with fire. They literally will spontaneously combust.
Yeah.
There's a smell to that.
So, as y'all know,
exactly.
There's no running in the mods, right? Like, you don't do that shit even as a boss. I go flying out, papers flying out behind me. I'm screaming, Juan, stop, Juan, fire. Well, Juan, sweet Juan, nothing against anybody who doesn't speak English, but Juan speaks very little English, okay? Very nice guy. Calls me boss. Yes, boss. Juan, stop. You're on fire. No, I know fire. Where are you going? Stop. I go to the garage. Juan, you can't go to the garage. Fires. I know. Fire extinguisher. No batteries, Juan. Stop and get off of the forklift. So it took him another 3 feet before I was like, Juan,
I was expecting run in front of the forklift.
So we finally get it out. Basically, it was just a spontaneous fire. But I shit you not, 3 or 4 weeks later, a semi catches on fire in the yard. Casually. Full blown. Had to have the fire department out. Everything. Couldn't get it out. Full blown explosive fire. And what we were selling, as y'all know.
Yeah.
Kibble.
Right. Which surprisingly is flammable.
Sony is flammable.
And guess what I found out? I'm just adding to your story.
A lot.
Because it does.
I found this out because working in my job. I found out that flammable and inflammable are the same fucking thing.
Uh-huh.
Flammable and inflammable?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't know.
Y'all want another really funny one? So you talked about sex in bathrooms, right? That's a thing at warehouses.
You touched on it
Casual.
lately.
Yeah.
Touched on it, yeah. Solo.
I had to terminate an employee for placing their genitalia on foreheads.
That's called a mushroom stamp.
It has another name
right
as
here.
well.
Wait, does it matter where it belongs? Is
No.
there a terminology to where the mushroom belongs?
No, but the great thing
What?
of
It has a-
teabagging,
But how
made famous in Call of Duty.
how do you
I know.
how do you look a man in his
You don't.
eyes?
You can't. Not
His
from that
third eye.
angle.
Being a
His- That's his third eye. Yeah, third eye. That you're.
but being a 5'4" female employee that's your boss, right? You sit him down, outbound office, and you're all, sir, I'm gonna have to terminate your position. And he goes, big ol' smug smirk. Why? Are you really gonna make me say it?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, legally you have to. Oh no, not Nevada. Actually, you didn't even have to tell.
I
them.
don't.
That's funny.
Yep. You don't have to
Nevada's
have
weird
reasonable
like
cause
that.
or anything.
Yep.
You can terminate if you need to. But
Immediately.
I said, you cannot place said particles on said people.
Nesticles.
And he said,
Say it.
yes.
Yes.
And I said, you're fired. Ta-da! We're going to walk up
Balls.
with HR. But yes, how do you look a man in an eye and say, in his eyes, and
Here-
be like,
this is
dead in
exactly-
his soul windows?
This is exactly what I've done, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you're a well-hung gentleman, okay, and you're
I don't know.
mushroom stamping random employees, okay? This is exactly how I do it. Ready? You're sitting in front of me. Listen, man. What you did, it took balls, okay?
Nice.
I'm not saying, thank you. I'm not saying it didn't, okay? But you gotta go,
Yeah.
okay?
Today,
You're-
tomorrow,
You're
never come back.
You're
took-
testing me right now,
Yeah.
okay? All right?
That was nuts.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Da-da.
All right, and you're gonna have to swing your way out of here. I'm telling you right now, I would be like nobody. I've had to fire people before, and I don't like it.
No, it
But
sucks.
every person that I've had to fire has hugged me on the way out, which
That
means
was
You're a
not the
good
case
person,
at that.
Well, no,
particular
why would you
work.
I don't
want
think
to?
you want to hug him. Yeah.
why would
You
you,
would not
want
want to
to?
hug him. No,
Absolutely not.
No, no, no.
Look,
No,
you
no.
and your coin purse need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so when I worked warehouse, the security job,
Mhm.
because I was a new guy, I had to work night shift.
Mhm.
These are 12-hour shifts,
Yep, that's what mine were.
and I work 4 on 3 off.
Yeah.
But there's
yeah,
no-
ours
Yeah.
was. We worked 4 days.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you always
4 on
have
3
you always
off,
have
yeah.
8 hours of
Yep.
overtime every week. So
Yeah.
and we got paid weekly.
Yep.
But
We did not. We got bi-weekly.
I kind of like the weekly though
But
because
we
it
were
made me feel like I was
salary,
making more.
so it didn't.
Oh,
really
Oh no,
matter.
yeah,
It just hit
I
your account
got
every
paid
time.
hourly, but
Yeah.
the overtime was helpful.
Yeah.
But so it was from 6 to 6.
Okay.
When everybody leaves at nighttime, everybody leaves at nighttime.
Right.
I was the only living thing
So creepy.
in this huge warehouse,
happens,
and
yeah.
it's J.C. Penney instead.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, it's
right-
that.
It was
Is it
next to
across
that.
it? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
massive.
Uh-huh.
Okay. By myself.
Does it rhyme with Twitch?
No.
Okay, copy.
But have you seen the new one over there?
Yeah.
It looks cool. Anyway.
Yeah.
It took me a second. No, because there was one out there. I forgot about that. I was like, no. So nobody's in there at all. Completely by myself. I had just been through a very rough breakup.
Okay.
I was going through a very hard time in my life.
Right.
And I'm very extroverted. I gain happiness by helping other people, by making other people laugh, by spending time with other people.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. So you take me, you put me from 6 to 6 in the middle of the night where there's nobody else around for
Big
12
space.
hours. Oh, it sucks. Yes, it sucks. So I'm listening to music when I'm walking around, right? Because, hey, fun fact, guys, if you're like, oh, you shouldn't listen to music. Yeah, bullshit. I'm smelling for things. I don't need to. You can't hear a lithium-ion battery go off. You can smell the battery go off.
Yeah.
And I don't need to hear things to know what's going on. So I had to listen to my music.
I never listened to music because I never knew what was coming out of the woodworks.
Well, see, that's the thing is I was by
The
myself.
place.
And I was like, if somebody waited in the rafters for me to come around, they decided to Assassin's Creed me, you earned it. You earned it, dude.
There's
But
your
I-
first would you rather question too.
What's that?
The gorillas and the black mamba.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a good one. I'm going to ask you that one for sure.
Okay.
Anyways,
So I would walk around, and I checked, my watch told me I would walk an average of about 12 miles a night.
Oh, yeah.
Just walking around.
Yeah, wandering, sniffing.
So it helped me lose weight. It's great.
perks.
I was unaware.
No purple gym.
I was unaware that I was actually not the only living thing in this building.
What?
I
Ghosties.
don't like birds.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay. And it's understandable that you would expect to see like a pigeon or something up in the rafters, something like that, right? So as I'm walking around on my very first shift, and I have my little flashlight, and I hear something, right? Because I the first couple nights I don't have headphones on when I'm walking because I'm trying to
Right.
climatize. So as I'm walking, I hear something, and I turn the flashlight over, and you cannot make this up. I saw a set of glowing eyes in the rafters.
I probably would have shit myself.
I assumed it was a bird, which I was not okay with.
Right.
And I was like, you keep your beady eyes ass up there. And I walked into the next room. The lights are motion sensor in this warehouse. So as I enter a new room, and after a while, I thought I was a Jedi. I was like, yeah, it was cool. But before, I didn't know where those limits were.
Did you just picture DJ by himself?
Oh, you should have seen it, man. You should have seen it. I look like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove when he's doing his own theme song. That was me.
That's the second time that movie's
That is, you're right. It's one of my favorites.
He loves that movie. Yeah, you're going to have to go back and watch it tonight. So, probably tomorrow.
So after a while, I saw the eyes first night. That was it. I couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah. It was too far. I was not going to go investigate it because I'm not stupid.
Right.
So many weeks down the line, I have now memorized exactly where the line is, that if I cross that line, the lights will turn on. I know exactly where that is now. So when I shine the flashlight in that area, because I always look, and sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
So flash boom, he's there. Okay, you fucking stay there. I fucking see you. So I go and I turn the corner, and 10 feet before I get to that line, the lights turn on.
Oh no.
I pee a little bit.
I would have.
And not only
all of us would have, yeah.
Not only did the lights turn on, but the shadow of said creature ran across the floor in front of me.
Yeah,
in the direction that I was walking. And I have certain checkpoints I have to hit with this little scan phone. I'm not going to lie to you guys. For the next 2 nights, because I was off the next 2 days, I didn't scan half of that fucking building.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was? It was a fucking owl. And I don't mean like a baby owl. I'm talking like
owl.
Who the fuck are you kind of owl. Big as shit, quiet as fuck. Okay? Not.
Yeah.
Oh. And I hate birds, but I do like owls. Owls are cool, which is weird because they have like that 270-degree exorcist head turn thing.
Yeah.
But they're rad.
They are. But that one had a name.
Hedwig?
Yep.
Of course it did.
And so one of the other guys, I was like, did you guys know there's.
You should tuck that shit in.
No, I let it hang out free. I talked to one of my buddies. I was, mushroom stamp with my nerdism. I was like, did you guys know there's, and he's like, an owl? Yeah. Hedwig? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, been here forever. Guess what happens when you train people? You tell them things.
Tell them the freaking owl in the warehouse.
He's like, I haven't seen it in forever. Every fucking night, bro. We're homies at this point.
He knew.
Oh, he knew.
That bird knew.
Well, okay, but no, not him.
No,
the guy that trained me.
That bird knew.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did. Well, because the guy that trained me, I told him specifically I didn't like birds, which is why he didn't tell me about it. So I was like, I was going to notice him eventually when this fucking B-52 bomber comes flying over my head making no sound. What the fuck?
It's quite...
I hated that job so much. I did that for 4 months.
Yeah.
And then I found the camera store, which was way better.
2 years.
I'm running on 4. Almost 5.
God, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. You're old.
Nope.
I am.
So you started when you were 26?
I'm not 30 yet, bro. I'm not even close to 30.
24.
24.
Right. So you're only a year
You're
older than
24?
her. No, he's 28.
Oh.
Because you're 26, right?
Yeah.
So 2 years older. And I'm 35. I'm the old fuck, whatever.
Okay, you're not that old.
Look at the beard.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
It is? Yeah, I'm proud of you. Are you using the stuff?
Not yet, because it's not long enough.
So, what did I bring you the other day? And I'm bringing it up specifically because of the person that's sitting to my left. What did I bring you the other day?
From where?
From my home.
He wanted me to take the beard stuff.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
It sat on my counter for months.
He's throwing shade.
I finally have it.
And it's doing great. Yeah. Go, if you get bored, which you're never bored because you're never not busy, go back a couple episodes and look at his fucking porn stash that he had. Yeah. Because him and his buddy were just casually talking about it at the warehouse. We should have mustaches.
Mustache Monday. Yeah.
Well, that's very warehouse.
You know why?
To do.
But I brought it back because when I go to
Mustache
Purple Gym,
Mondays.
when I go to Purple Gym and I see 15, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, everybody rocking a freaking mustache, I'm like, I'm not unique anymore. So
yeah,
but
there's a bunch of women that either love him or hate him.
I've gotten both, so I can pull both.
That's what I was going to say.
Rosa likes my beard.
I wish Britt would shave his.
Why?
It's not my thing. It's
but
just
you have
not
one.
my thing. Clearly.
It's grown out pretty nice.
Like I said, I love that I can make jokes. She never gets offended.
Yeah, no.
But Britt's a good looking guy. Mm-hmm. But I think that he needs the chin sock. Makes him look better.
Chin socks, yeah.
Negative.
Okay, but you've seen me without a beard, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, you without a beard is
He needs it. Yeah.
I look like that without a beard.
Yeah.
And it's
Can
weird.
we have that?
What?
I'm just gonna overlay.
I'm not
Yes.
sending you that picture. I'm not sending you that
I'll
I
picture.
can
one.
look through your Facebook and find you without.
It's
a
not.
beard.
Oh, fuck, it is.
And I'm pretty sure I found one earlier, like 3 weeks ago.
On my Facebook?
Yeah.
Were you
because
stalking my
posted-
Facebook?
No, because you posted like a throwback picture.
Did I?
Yeah.
Smooth.
Oh, shit.
Jedi, right
There's a
there.
good chance.
Mhm.
Yeah. These are the droids you're looking for.
But the last time I went fully shaved has been like 4 or 5 years. It's been a while.
You should just let it grow.
I am.
I really think you should do a Fu Manchu.
Yes. It can get to that length. But
Hell yeah.
I need to keep the beard.
Fu Manchu's dope. What? You know I'm right.
And I just.
So I want to know how you got into warehousing.
That was through the door.
Yeah. I actually got
You
recommended.
told me how you did.
I got recommended.
So it was a friend that worked
Uh-huh.
there. Okay.
And
you
then
were
they
like, yeah.
they moved companies. So it was like, I just need a job
Okay.
coming out of college.
Yeah, see, that's
With
where
a-
I fucked up.
With a graphic design degree and not being able to use it
Yep.
in Reno.
I got 2 degrees, agriculture science and a business degree. Turns out, even though it was exorbitantly expensive, they're useless.
Oh,
Yeah,
fun.
digital
Like
media.
photography.
Yeah.
Exactly like a photography
So-
degree.
Digital media and graphic design plus a Japanese minor did not get me anywhere.
The wooey called me and said, "Hey, you're a brand new college graduate. We'll just hire you direct at the management level." And I was like, "Sweet." And then I was like, "Oh my god, do people die in this building?"
Companies, some
People
companies
have
are
died in my
required to do
buildings,
that
yeah.
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Some companies are. It's like a that version of like affirmative action,
Uh-huh.
hiring younger for that position.
So then you
So-
stay longer.
Yeah, because they wanted me to
Right.
stay longer.
Right.
But yeah,
But they
I
say
stayed
if you-
for 2
yeah.
years.
If you leave jobs and like job hunt, you're probably more likely to make more money
Correct.
Yeah.
going on.
So okay, did you have to sign a non-compete?
no.
I didn't think so.
I had to sign. So I had a sign-on bonus.
You probably had an NDA.
I think it was
though.
a $10,000 sign-on bonus.
Actually, you probably have an NDA.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
That's very surprising.
but the
I
sign-on
didn't either.
bonus,
Obviously, you can tell, but
I had to stay minimum 3
Did
years,
I?
and I
I
left
don't
it 2
remember.
years, and they never went after it because they knew I knew things that they were doing that were not okay.
there's like, I would love
Knowing
to
the
do.
company, yeah. I would
Oh,
probably,
yeah.
I would love to do an episode of
We had a gas leak once.
us
They
talking
told us
about
to keep
things that are
working.
illegal
Yeah.
that happen at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst thing that happens at my warehouse is there's a bunch of my people, and you know what kind of food we eat
Yes,
is stinky.
it's stinky.
Oh no. I mean,
I mean, it can
okay,
be.
but yeah,
Dried squid into a microwave.
Okay, that's okay, but I've
Filling up
seen
a
places that have
cafeteria?
a sign that says "Do not reheat seafood."
People
But
still do
you
that.
guys also eat balut.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Why?
No, it's not.
What's wrong with
What
it?
is balut?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not joking.
Balut is a fermented bird egg, and the
It's a
bird is formed.
It's a duck embryo.
It is formed. It has feathers.
So what you can do,
That's not for
No,
me.
no, not what you can do. What you should not do.
you crack it open.
And you slurp it out.
You drink the broth, and then you eat the yolk.
That's
and
right.
Then you have the little
said
duck.
broth.
Little duck, and you just
Did you say broth?
Thank you. Yeah.
Is it good?
yeah,
No.
It's hecka good.
What
Have you
is-
tried it?
What does it taste?
No.
What does it
Yeah.
taste
I don't
like?
like birds. What makes you think I would want to eat a freaking
Do you eat chicken?
Because of revenge.
Yeah, no, exactly. I eat chickens, and every time I'm like, dirty little fuckers, and I eat them.
Chick-fil-A,
I
man.
don't teach them. You think I'm playing? You know, I also don't like birds. Or sorry, I don't like bees.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't like bees either. So the
So
whole
the
birds and bees conversation
yeah.
when I was a kid, didn't like it. Mom and dad had to change it to
He's
something
like,
else.
stop.
My dad was real. My dad was real upfront with it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, when a mom loves a dad. My dad's like, well, sometimes you just hook up, and bam.
Straightforward.
And I was like, thanks, Dad. That's cool.
Ba-boom.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's how kids are made.
I already know for a fact.
Surprise.
I already know for a fact my mom is doing this as she's driving.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Probably.
I know it for sure.
Listening to us be idiots.
My mom texted me because of my Forrest Whitaker joke.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
The Forrest Whitaker eye. Yeah, exactly. She's like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Why? Forrest Whitaker eye? It's a thing. I've seen my mom do it.
Do
That's
it.
the mom stare.
Do
Do
it.
it now.
God, she's good at it.
Do it.
Do it now.
Palpatine. What are we doing?
Okay, hit me with one of these
Oh, yeah.
would you
okay.
rathers.
Would you rather? And this is a shout out to Should You Know Podcast or You Should Know Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Meadowood Mall.
Okay.
All external doors are completely locked. All stores are open.
Okay.
You're locked inside for 24 hours with either a full-grown silverback gorilla or 2 black mambas. Which one?
The gorilla.
Thank you.
Yep, 100%. I don't do snakes.
Yeah.
Anybody that... No. It's not even that. I mean, I agree.
I mean, hell fucking no. I don't do snakes.
But you can see where the gorilla is. You can hear where the gorilla is.
Yeah.
These mamas could be literally anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Just put them in the food court.
That and gorillas are
Gorilla.
snuggly if you make friends. Just like the zebra we have. He should be a monster, but he's not. Yes, we own a zebra, Mike.
That's kind of cool.
Just touching on that.
You need to explain how you legally have a zebra right now, by the way.
They're not illegal in Nevada, but a fox is, and
Correct.
I want a freaking fox so
Fennec
goddamn
fox.
bad.
I want a fennec fox.
I want a red.
Okay, way to be classic. You know why I can't have a red fox? One simple answer. The saddest movie that has ever been made in the history. And if you think it's Old Yeller, you're wrong. Fox and the Hound. Correct.
Yep.
That movie hurts to watch, bro. I watched it as a kid. I will not watch it as an adult.
I'm going to watch it again.
No.
Just to
He's
see how
going
I
to
feel.
make you emotional.
Right now.
If I need to cry.
We all need to get together. We'll make popcorn,
No,
snacks.
it's going to make me emotional.
We need a good cry.
You don't even know what that word means.
You say that, and I cried at Zach Bryan.
Ask her what a regular heartbeat is. Go ahead. Ask her.
If it's higher than mine, then that's bad.
No. Just ask her. What's a
What's your
regular
heartbeat?
40 beats per minute.
Mm-hmm.
What the crap?
That's my
You know what coma? You know what comas usually hit around?
I don't know.
About 5 less than that.
Why is it
sometimes,
so low?
Sometimes my resting is in the 20s.
That
so
doesn't make sense. You're going to live forever.
I have I can't remember the proper name for it, but I have POTS, which is post-dural orthostatic tachycardia, which means it bottoms out and then it peaks really high. But I also have trauma-induced bradycardia. So I had a really gnarly horse accident, had a horse flip over backwards on me, broke my face, she broke a bunch of my ribs and whatever. It like basically stopped my heart and went real slow after that. And so I live uber slow. I'm just a slow little critter.
Except
Slug
she's
life.
not.
Yeah, like when I'm at 60 beats per minute, I'm like, wow, this is what normal people feel. Oh my God, I feel like I did drugs.
I'm not.
Which fun
I'm
fact,
not at
60 beats is not normal.
Yeah.
That's still
75
low?
to 85 is normal for us.
For big boys.
Correct.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having a heart attack if I get over 100.
Which is
I'm
why
like,
she doesn't drink coffee or
She's
any
like
drinks.
slower than the.
Oh, I drink energy drinks, but they get me at like 60.
So I'm at like what's it called?
Coffee tastes
as a
like
bat.
ass.
Yeah.
Bean juice.
What?
Bean juice.
Coffee?
Mm-hmm. I drink tea.
You and Callie, best friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We have another Callie, but like calmer.
Look, there's only one kind of tea and it's chai. Okay?
Chai is rad, but all the
But
tea.
Chai is
No.
also just tea in like Iraq and Turkey and all that.
Whoa. Okay, so yes, check it out. I found out when I was in Afghanistan that they have a different kind of chai tea than I'm used to here.
Yeah.
Because their chai tea is herbal.
Yeah.
And the chai tea that we're kind of used to is more of a milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can get it World Market.
Correct.
You get
Like
both
chai.
kinds.
Yeah.
But I tell you
yeah.
guys right now, if you guys are like, oh, I wish there was something I could drink to help, I promise you, herbal chai tea will clean you the fuck out.
Which I'm about to do. Yeah.
Skirt.
It's
Sure.
amazing. Oh, yeah.
They
Skirt
call that
for sure.
choro, not churro, choro.
Churro actually sounds good right now.
CHORRO.
Choro.
Means bathroom is your Disneyland.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Oh, you know what? So off of the heart thing. Sorry for calling you out
Off
like
of the
that,
heart
but,
thing,
but
too.
I always think it's really
I have
funny.
an off the heart thing too.
So again, I met her when she was 13, right? Mom, you're amazing. First client, great. Stayed in contact. 2021, I had my first rodeo or my first barrel race I was shooting for SSBPA out in Fallon.
Yeah.
And her and Jordan and all of them were out there. My sister was out there. You had a student with you that day too.
Probably.
And I was walking over to Anna Yeager's trailer to talk with her dad because we kind of became like rodeo buddies. And she was walking back to her trailer. And I was like, hey, Carley, good run today. It was good to see you out there, whatever. And she's like, oh, my God, thank you for coming and taking pictures. And I was like, I didn't have my stuff. I already put it in the car. And I was like, I wasn't really sure if you'd even remember who I am. She's like, of course I remember who you are. And we sat there and talked for like 40 minutes. And her student the whole time was like, just bored as shit. And I was like, whatever. I tried to include her in the conversation.
Yeah.
I was like, you talk too much. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't play along. It's dumb. But
That
she was really funny.
I don't know what she's doing with her life now. I don't think it's horses.
Really?
Never
Yeah.
know.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I only saw that one time.
She didn't last long.
Well, and it's funny because
Scared her.
Jordan had the same exact reaction that you did. When I was like, I don't know if you remember. She's like, of course I remember you.
Yeah.
Not that she remembers to call
Yeah.
for photo shoots, but whatever.
How much of a music nerd are you? So we're both drummers, kind of.
Okay.
And we were talking about heart rates.
Oh.
How close can you get to 60 beats per minute?
It's literally 1 beat a second, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be hard. Why?
Are you sure? Can you clap it?
Maybe, what are you going to metronome me?
Yeah, right here, right now.
Oh, fuck, of course you would. Why? Why me?
I don't know. I want to see if you could do it. Because I know a perfect trip to get to 60 beats per minute.
A perfect trick?
Yeah. Not even close.
Okay, first of all, that's
That's
a
a
heart
horse.
attack for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sound of you having a heart attack. Bum, 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 bum. And Carly's like, oh my God, is that a beat of sweat? Weird.
As we're
Casual.
sweating in this hot
Oh, it's
podcast
so,
studio.
it's
I feel
actually
like
much
we
better with that door
hotboxed
open.
this room.
Probably. Thanks, Joel.
We'll leave that up to the imagination of the listeners if you didn't see that. And if you're not watching our YouTube, fix that. I'm very good at maintaining a tempo.
Yeah.
But
But you can't find it.
Well,
Shades thrown.
I mean, like I don't even know like how to. If
How
I
to
heard it, I
start?
could go. No, I could start it, but it would be off for sure.
You'd be off.
Oh, 100%.
You know that this is gonna be really nerdy.
I'm ready for it.
So John Philip
think I am.
Sousa,
Yeah,
you know the guy.
yeah.
Great band, marching band connoisseur.
Yep.
He has a song that goes ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
Bum, 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 da, da. Yeah, okay.
That's perfect.
That's
120.
60, right?
Oh,
that's twice then, yeah. So you don't play music at all.
I played
This is
piano
Carley's
for 2
heart attack.
years, and I
Oh, then
could
you know
do hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny.
I
hot
probably am
cross
off,
buns.
but that's how you find 60.
So
Huh.
I played.
That should be your heart rate.
Yeah, until you say,
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's-
mine is like double that tempo.
It's for me. It's not even the fact that
mine's
you
literally
have-
like,
No, that's abnormal.
if you can find it. Most people can't find it.
It's because most people don't want to squeeze hard enough.
Because this is mine.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
No, like
corpse.
if I were to pull up like to like a car accident
Yeah.
and check her pulse, I'd be like, oh, she's on the way out. And then she would stand up like cinched
Toodles.
and then I'd punch her in the face because she's a fucking zombie.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
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 Toodles.
Yeah, that's nuts. 40 beats per minute.
But playing piano, you had like notes. Like you had actually notes to play. We
Yeah.
do too. But for like when I started playing with the snare,
Yeah.
all of my notes were on one line. But for all the different notes that you could play, like your C, D, E, all those, right?
Yeah.
We had just as many, but they were the same note, just different ways.
See, okay, that makes sense. But like listening to music, so I have no musically inclined. Like looking at notes, I'd be like, oof. Like
What is
looking at
that?
what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, that's foreign language. But listening to a song, I could be like, oh, that's this type of drum. That's this type of guitar. Like I can pick up the pieces, but I could never play it if I even tried. Even if I took lessons for years.
There's songs that I listened to
Just
since
not
I was
inclined.
there's songs that I listened to even like since I was a kid
Yeah.
that I don't know the words to this day, but I do know exactly the drum beat
Yeah.
to it.
Like, do you know what that's from?
Do it again. I think so. Do it
It's the
again.
most famous drum fill of all time. I can
Oh yeah, feel it coming. Yeah,
coming.
it was like this one.
Sorry, nerd talk.
So we didn't even finish that conversation from the last podcast because you asked if we could do like a live one or whatever. We were going to do a live broadcast
Oh, the golfing one. Yeah,
from playing a game of golf.
Do
'Cause
it.
Aaron plays golf.
I play golf,
He plays golf. I play golf.
I drunk drive carts.
which you can do that for us.
Perfect.
Yes, but the thing is, like, as much as I would like Aaron to be there, he can't. So we'd have to.
Oh,
and-
because
but-
he went back, huh? Because I thought he quit and then.
Yeah, he's still at the camera store. So is it
Bummer.
Yeah. But he's
He's thriving.
oh, absolutely. He's moving
As long
up
as
over
he's
the camera
thriving.
store. He's been doing really
He's
good.
doing his
So
thing.
and that's the thing is I definitely he's like oh man, time's getting. I was like, dude, I get it, bro. Like,
Did the camera
go to
store specifically say that he can't? Yeah. Copy.
So it was and
Sony.
Cut.
the yeah. It's and it's not for anything bad or whatever. Just Aaron, they wanted him to focus on the store, so we'd focus on the store. And the store is doing great.
Comes jobs.
I mean, it's right because there's only the closest camera store to the one here in Reno is in Roseville, which is the same
Action
company
Camera, yeah.
owned by the same people.
Huh.
So
I didn't
it's
know that.
yeah, and everybody that works at Action Camera is amazing. They're knowledgeable. They're super good people. Aaron puts in above and beyond time.
Yeah.
So I mean, it
It's
was
his
just
passion.
yeah. So they're like, hey man, we really need you at the store more. And Aaron's like, I get it. And he talked to me. I was like, dude, I totally understand. First person I called to replace him.
Episode 3.
But if you go through like Buzzsprout or any of our stuff and see, it still says DJ, Mike, and Aaron because Aaron started this whole thing,
yeah.
so he's always going to be there.
Shout out.
And he's always welcome whenever he wants or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, but I still hype him up. I still hype up the camera store.
He's a rad dude. He does
yeah.
a lot of my modeling portfolio stuff for his classes. So.
And I'm not gonna lie, he has a face for radio. You know what I mean? His voice is perfect.
His voice is good.
He has
Yeah.
the radio voice.
I love his voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Hit me with another one.
Purple. Oh, the Would You Rathers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I do. This is just genuinely curious. I think I already know the answer for you. When it comes to toilet paper on the roll, do you go under or over?
Over.
Okay, good.
If I
You go
wouldn't-
over, right?
If
Only
you do
way, yeah.
under,
We can't
you're
be
a
friends.
fucking serial killer.
We can't be friends.
My parents are psychopaths. Then.
We can't.
Do they? They're
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah, I have to change it whenever I go.
I would.
Like it's under, Mom. Switch it over, please.
Mayonnaise or Miracle Whip?
Hellman's or
mayo.
Miracle Whip?
Yeah, mayo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just regular mayo.
Okay.
Hellman's.
Hellman's.
Miracle Whip tastes like sugar got added with fucking Miracle
Um,
or yeah,
With egg
mayo.
whites. It
yeah.
turns into a meringue.
I'm
Yeah,
not hearing a downside here.
What?
Huh? I like sugar. What?
You like Miracle Whip? You're a serial killer.
So, but Miracle Whip in certain things, like certain kinds of salads.
Not even.
Absolutely.
No, trash.
No.
Trash.
Your face.
Trash.
Yeah, exactly. She said it, not me. But don't come for me. It's funny. So, and as long
He's
as
chasing antelopians through the desert right
Better be
now.
shooting
He's
them
very
right now.
happy. He said they saw 2 monsters.
really,
Mhm.
how many tags does he have?
It's just his buddies.
Oh, he's just
He said he saw a fox. He said, "I'll send you the video of the fox." I said,
The red-
"You know how to make my heart happy, man."
the red fox.
Yes, it's a red fox.
Oh.
Fennec foxes are so cute. They're all ears.
They are cute, but
They're
they're
all
all
ears.
ears. They're like
and that's
they
why I
have
like
like
them so
satellite
much.
dishes. They're like
Because I want them and I want sugar gliders too.
Okay, I still really want sugar gliders too.
Hell yeah, but they're not. I
I-
don't think they're allowed here either.
No, they are
I
Oh,
don't
they
know
are?
how you
Yep.
know so
Okay.
many
They're legal.
damn breeds of these freaking animals.
Wild
Oh, it's
animals.
not so sugar gliders aren't a fox. They're
You said
they're
that
in
I
the
thought
same-
food.
They're like really cute flying gerbils.
They're in the same
Oh.
family as like
Yeah.
rats and mice. But they like when they jump and they fly through there, they have like little flying squirrel netting,
Yeah. I just think Pokemon now.
and
Sorry.
they land. They're tiny.
They're kind of like Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, they're
But
literally
if
damn
anybody's
Pokemon.
thinking about getting sugar gliders, do your research first. You have to have more than one.
I'm about
They
to.
also eat meat and veggies.
I'm
They're
about to show you.
omnivores.
They're
I'm
weird.
about to show
And you
you
have
a
to
Pokemon.
cook them food. Okay, I'm going to show you one of these.
What is
Look at this-
happening right
Look
now?
at this Pokemon.
We're going to
is
show
this what
him
you're
what a
talking
sugar
for?
glider
This
is.
is happening.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Look. See?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yeah. I thought of a Pokemon.
For you at home that don't see,
Nerd.
this is what he's talking about.
It's a Molga.
Look at how freaking cute they
They're
are.
adorable.
Oh, yeah, they're adorable.
They're,
oh, they're so
and
tiny.
they're soft and fuzzy. I have to have one. They're
Favorite
marsupials.
favorite dog
Nice.
breed.
Yeah. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, so
You have to
Many.
choose one. You have to choose one, and it's not allowed to be hybrid.
Purebred.
Do you know why? Do you know why I say it can't be hybrid? Because
you
I
can do
found it.
whatever
Because
you
I
want.
very recently found out the Pomskis are a thing, and they're adorable.
Why
I hate Pomeranians, but I love Huskies. You
Why
do it.
can't I German Shepherd and Australian Cattle Dog and Corgis? They're all my favorite.
Because this isn't the $1 million dog. You can't. This is a.
They're not
build-
all mixed.
This is not.
They're
a,
individual.
This is just
this
a
is
like-
long
not a
question
build a
podcast.
bitch workshop.
This is a Build-A-Bitch workshop.
No.
Protection dogs, German
No.
Shepherds, companions, Australian Shepherds
Pick one.
or Queenslands, and cute little fuzzballs that are potatoes with legs, Corgis.
Okay, so here's the thing: is I have all three of those minus the potato thing in one breed.
A mix.
No,
In one breed.
in one breed.
What?
Like I said, minus the potato part.
You.
No, well, yeah.
That's
Woof,
plus
woof.
the potato part.
Right.
That's plus the potato.
No, one breed. What is your one breed favorite dog?
I don't know.
The funny thing is, I know what your answer would be if you actually had cattle, but you don't.
I do have cattle.
Not enough to need this dog, though.
I
You
have
don't- you
10
don't-
head.
I'm talking a herd, not a family gathering.
That's a herd.
theoretically, a 3 or more is a herd. Okay,
I
but
have
that
samurai cows for the listeners. Okay, so I raise Texas Longhorns. They
so
are
dope.
samurai cows, and they come in all different colors. Yeah, they're super fucking
Samurai
dope.
cows.
they're for meat.
They also eat cookies with their
Yum.
tongues, and they stick their tongue out and roll it up like a fruit roll up, and then
I need that on video,
I'll get on it.
please.
One breed.
That'll make me happy.
Okay, Queensland Healers.
Oh, that's a good choice. What about you?
Yeah.
Shiba Inu.
Ooh,
It's a lot of
that's a
maintenance.
good choice.
Huh?
That's
a lot of
very
maintenance.
hairy.
I know, but still.
Because if you have a Shiba Inu and you don't have it like perfectly manicured, people judge you. Because that's what they expect.
Yeah.
This is a perfect world.
Okay. Do I need to
Last
talk about?
time
Do I need to talk
checked,
about who's
that was
visiting here
an
again right now?
inaccurate statement, but okay.
No, this is hypothetical, right?
Oh yeah,
These
yeah.
are These are okay in a perfect.
No, these,
Yeah,
these
because
are
I'm gonna get
opinions.
chased by a
in this
silverback
world.
gorilla.
These are.
In this,
Look, do you know what though? You would survive with the black mamas because they go off heartbeat.
Yeah, they'd
And
be like,
warmth.
"This bitch is dead."
They're like, nah, she ain't long for this world, dog.
they chase me down.
They're
real
like,
quick.
she's been alive for 23 hours. Nah, dude, she ain't long. She's done.
Right.
Yeah, toasted.
Yeah, that's perfect world. Shiba Inu would be
Rottweilers.
great. Basic.
Basic my ass. I promise
I
you
love
right now.
Rottweilers though.
I promise you.
Me
But
too.
here's the thing:
I
is
love
like
all dogs. So
Rottweilers are amazing, but you do not see too many of them.
I
They are
that's true.
genuinely feared, which I hate.
I had
It's the same as
a
pit bulls.
One of my friends
tenant
has one.
that had one.
You really want to go down that conversation route?
Yeah, he was an interesting human. That dog was fucking scary though.
Two of
Yeah.
my cousins have Rottweilers.
Do they have tails?
No.
No,
I
this
love-
one was docked too.
I love ones with tails.
Yeah, this one was docked.
I
just-
actually don't
they just
know if
look
my
bigger
coworker
and
has
meaner.
one that has a. Let me look. His name's Oso. Oso the dog.
Oso the dog.
Shout out to Vanessa Rottweiler. Noticing. Does it have a tail? It does. Look at it. Oh, it scrolled fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Did I scroll past it?
Yeah, what the heck? You don't have to scroll. Just like scroll and then show.
It's a video.
It cycles. I'll scroll.
There you go. It's going.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
They're just big meatheads, and I love them. And I like boxers.
boxers are rad too.
Boxers are just
But
stupid.
you can
though.
only pick one.
I think
well.
I
Could you
probably-
imagine? Could you imagine a Boxweiler?
Boxweiler.
Roddy
That's a
box.
thing, right?
Probably.
Boxweiler? It's got to
I
be.
don't know. Well, I haven't showed you
Big
my
old
dog yet.
A
massive
Roddy
head.
box.
Boxweiler. You're gonna sit there with a straight face
A Roddy box.
and tell me that Roddy Box sounds better than Boxweiler?
Yes. Viewers definitely comment.
50-50 right now.
No. What are you talking
I'm
about?
just kidding. I wanted
English
to be
isn't
like
even
a,
your first language. I don't
It is.
understand.
I was born here, mother trucker. Anyways, here's my dog.
Oh, celebrate.
Distracting from your
She's precious.
He.
He.
God, just assuming gender over here. Jesus.
It's 2023. The dog can choose.
No. The dog cannot choose.
He can teabag you, so
You want to see how
Exactly.
big mine is?
yeah. Well, I wish I had my office sticker.
You guys want to see my cat?
Um,
Show you my cat.
it's not a 50-50.
I don't want to see your
Boxweiler
You're
is
a
definitely
liar.
better than what did you say? Roddy what?
Roddy box.
No,
Or
Boxweiler
Boxweiler.
is way better.
Thank
Roddy
you.
box.
No.
You're 66% versus 30%.
I'm 5'4". That's my check shep.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's a big ass dog.
Dog is
Look at them
mostly
ears.
dog is mostly
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah, he's all
That
ears.
that that dog can hear
Yeah.
us talking right now
Yeah,
about him.
yeah,
Yeah.
And he's probably saying, "Dude, you're late for my dinner."
And you also have a burro.
I do, and a zebra, and 2 mini
The
horses.
zebra's so nuts.
He's
Oh,
rad.
m-
You wanna
mini
see
But
him?
horses.
you
Video of him?
rescued the zebra, right?
No,
Thought you
I
did.
was depressed and bought the zebra.
Oh, that's right. The zebra rescued you. I knew
That's
there was a
kinda-
rescue in there somewhere.
I
That's
was
the
having.
most BA thing
Here's-
I've ever
I
heard.
was having a
and here's the thing.
midlife
depressed and I just
crisis.
wanted to buy a zebra.
Here's the thing. A lot of people are like, I don't feel good. I'm just going to go buy ice cream and watch like Bridget Jones's Diary and I'll feel better. Not this bitch. She's like, I'm going to go buy a zebra. Like, who the fuck does that?
That's
Or-
Siggy.
Yeah.
I just broke Mike.
Dude,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, that's Zig. Yeah.
Super friendly.
We also had a house pig at one point. Yeah,
Lechonky.
yeah, he's a little chunk. What else? We've got some weird ones. That's
Show,
so
show,
that's
him,
Zig.
show him the ass.
Oh, I could show you.
Dude,
the
you know
ass.
they named a Pokemon off of freaking Filipino food?
Which one?
Lechon?
It's 'cause they're
Oh,
actually
that's
meant to
right.
be eaten.
Lechong's good though.
Lechon is good.
Yeah.
But then they named a Pokemon Lechonk.
Here's my ass
And it's a
drinking
terrible
a Dutch Bros.
Nice ass.
Yeah, he's real cute.
That is the one oh that's not true. I guess there's two. But that is one of two animals that is actually Brit's and not hers.
Yeah, well, sort of. It's Cinch's donkey.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So Cinch decided he needed a donkey, so we bought him one for Christmas.
Because they're next to each other at the...
They live together.
Can we shoot the
Cinch.
zebra?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, God.
I would never harm an animal like that.
To be fair, Britt said, when he gets old and dies, can we make a rug out of him? And I said, no, honey.
Yeah.
No.
You just make him some underwear.
Zebra
underwear?
Spicy.
Oh, goodness me.
Why is
He's
it
trying to-
spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Why'd you turn into Stitch?
Yes, you guys can come take pictures of him. He isn't super halter broke, so once he's like comfortable around people, we'll get him out more often. He's only a year old.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's Zig.
You know,
Zigmeister.
the interesting attempt at
I
a zoo...
actually got him for my grandma.
The interesting attempt at a zoo that's at Red Rock doesn't even have a zebra.
They used to,
They did.
I think.
What other animals are you planning to own inside of this zoo that you have?
I actually have been
Camel.
reducing. So we
Not
went.
by... Well...
So I had.
You have more animals than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I had the house pig.
She's not at capacity
I
right now.
rehomed the house
Okay.
pig. We had a bunch of pheasants we were raising. I rehomed all those. I've got chickens and 2 turkeys and a duck. The duck is broken. That's why it lives with the chickens. It thinks it's a chicken.
Identity crisis?
Yes. We even bought her other ducks thinking she'd be like, oh my God, friends. She was like,
Not my family.
What's her name again?
Isn't that like a movie or something?
Clover.
Clover.
Yeah, my broken duck.
Oh, which reminds me, I did want to ask you this too, because I saw a video of it the other day and I forgot about how really like funny it is to see. Has Cinch ever engorged himself on Clover before?
No, but you know what he does love? Beer. That horse will drink a Coors all day long. He'll beg you for it. He will beg you for it. And he'll tip it over. If it's close enough on the trailer and he could tip it over to drink it, he will.
I will cheers a horse.
That'd be funny if you tried this though.
They love hops.
Have
So
you,
the hops and beer, he's all about it.
you
My cheers
ever
horse.
seen a horse that eats a lot of clover?
No.
Hilarious. It's really funny.
Puff, puff, pass.
I don't spend a lot of time with animals.
I mean like salivating in buckets.
Yeah.
I need to see this and like
There was a video that
these
got
will make
put
my
out.
days. Like videos
Oh,
like
yeah.
this will make me smile at my depressing warehouse job.
There's a video on TikTok. I'll find it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a video I found on TikTok. I'll see if I can find it to show you.
Yes.
But it's literally said like oh, just moved to the new place and the previous owners didn't tell us that they had fields full of clover.
Yeah.
And they let their horse free roam out in this back pasture. And the horse was back inside and they were, brushing him and everything. And he's just like licking. And I mean, like, it's just flooding out of his mouth.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I keep my horse bubble wrapped so he doesn't get any of that.
I can just imagine a horse just like trying to squeeze those things.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, with as expensive as hay is getting now,
Yeah.
find alternative
It's
ways
coming
of feeding
down,
him.
thankfully. Knock on wood.
Knock on
As
hay.
long as grain doesn't.
Yeah. Well, the thing is we got to change something in a big, large White House at some point, but we won't get into that.
This is not a political podcast.
He's here right
Negative.
now. He's here right now.
Yeah.
Study left.
He left. He left today.
He came twice.
No, Monday. Monday? Yeah.
I know he's here on Sunday.
I know
Yeah.
the roads were shut down and people didn't know why. And I was like, why you really don't pay attention?
Yeah, my manager was ready to throw hands.
Well, so many people were like, if you just went to a state that actually liked you, you wouldn't have this issue.
Uh-huh.
Repeated joke from 2 podcasts ago. I
You
mean,
know-
last podcast.
Okay, so
yeah, last week, bro.
yeah, it's true. This is very true. You know which part of Northern Nevada is like surprisingly, not in a bad way, but like surprisingly very much a certain direction that you wouldn't expect to be?
Vegas.
No.
No, what part of Nevada?
Because all
Or are you talking about like Reno?
No, so Reno
There's
Nevada's
pockets of Reno that are
Nevada's
this area.
technically a swing
Right.
state. We're technically purple because
Yeah.
our cities are blue, but
Yep.
our rural areas are red.
Yeah.
Very
But there's
red.
one area that
It's
is
purple.
rural
Oh.
that is like
It's like Elko
neon
or
red.
something.
no. Well,
Oh.
Elko is, but Gardnerville.
Oh, that
Oh,
doesn't
really?
surprise me. That doesn't
It's
surprise me
insane.
at all.
Yes. Well, because I mean,
I have to go up there and
Corley's out there.
Re-experience it.
Yeah.
Corley's out there. Stephanie's out there.
Yeah.
All them are out there.
Yeah.
But they are especially. I'm going to give you guys a shout, especially the Achenbachs, especially Diane.
Really?
Holy yes. All day. She's been banned from Facebook several times by talking shit about him. And I think it's fucking hilarious.
Full send, sister.
100%. Well, because he T-Dog did a huge rally there 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I think.
Okay.
Huge rally. Very well accepted. But then you got the Crypt Keeper that went over there. Not so much.
Yeah.
In fact, I think he actually avoided Gardnerville.
Oh, I don't blame him.
Not at all.
Side note, first job.
Marching band tech at McQueen High School.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
First,
Is that where you went to? McQueen?
I went to McQueen too,
Okay.
yeah.
first legal job?
Yeah.
Landscaper.
Okay.
$9 an hour, though.
It's more than I
Damn,
made
you
it at
more than
McQueen.
I did on my first job.
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
made
that's more than what I made.
$7.25 on my first job.
I remember when minimum wage went from $6 to $6.25 when I was working at Subway.
I think I calculated mine. I think I was at like $2 an hour
Oh, God.
for a legally paying job, yeah.
When I was in the Army, we did the
Cringe.
math. I think it's 37 cents an hour in the
Ugh.
Army. But you get paid 24/7 no matter what you're doing. I get paid to poop in the Army. It's great.
We poop on company time now.
Yeah.
Was that a thing?
Especially if you work warehousing, you're like,
Oh, but
yeah.
the bathrooms in the
15-minute
warehouse are
break?
so
I'll take a
bad.
5-minute before.
yep. And I'm going to pop my legs up so nobody can see me in here.
The warehouse bathrooms are so bad, though.
Yeah.
At least mine were.
Trust me, I had a poop mural one day.
We had a broken toilet for 3 months in the men's bathroom.
Oh, God.
What? So for so long?
And then they fixed it, and then it broke again.
Oh, that's
Oh. So
unfortunate.
Have you
I
ever
don't know
heard of
what's
an
worse,
what?
the poop mural or the broken toilet?
broken toilet? Because everybody would try to go in there.
Yeah.
And just
And then it
continue to
just-
use it
yeah.
anyway?
Uh-huh.
Some people.
The poop mural was so bad that the janitor team quit.
Damn.
There was a picture drawn.
That's nuts. Have you ever heard of
never buying stuff from them again?
I told
Yeah, me neither.
you.
Have you ever heard of an upper decker?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, would you ever do that?
Yeah.
No.
Would you ever
Like,
do?
again?
Would you ever pull an upper decker?
Again?
You've done it.
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Why would you ever do that?
He pissed me off.
So you pulled an upper decker.
Yes. In his parents' house.
That's nice.
You were a monster.
He wasn't supposed to have guests. He invited me over. He pissed me off.
So you popped
Well,
the lid. And
here's the thing. Because obviously the parents didn't do it. So when
Yeah.
they came home, either he had to admit that he had somebody over that he wasn't supposed to, or he had to take blame for it. Either way, it was a fucking win for me.
You're a
It's
monster.
a win-win. Upper decker win-win.
Yes.
That's crazy. Wait, for the viewers that don't know what an upper decker is.
Oh, God. No.
Do I have to
Go ahead.
explain
No,
it?
Google
yes,
it.
you do. Go ahead.
Google it.
Urban Dictionary.
Google it.
Urban Dictionary.
Ubin Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
I think she tried to combine Google and urban.
She's back with her
Ubin.
Rottweiler boxer combination.
Yeah.
Google it.
What was it?
Roddy Box.
Roddy Box. No. Boxweiler.
Box waffle.
Maybe don't Urban Dictionary what a Roddy Box might be.
Ooh, don't.
Yeah.
Or blue waffle.
I've seen a lot of that.
I feel bad for. Why?
What?
Because everybody just is like, oh, see this?
Oh,
And then
that's
they
fair.
just show me on their phone. I'm
That's
like,
fair.
I've
Don't
seen
do
this
it.
like a billion times, guys.
Whales are such weird creatures.
Have you ever heard of?
Okay, hold on.
And with that,
Hold on.
No, I'm just kidding. There's a thing when you go through like elementary school. What is it? the share program?
Yeah.
They
Yes,
showed a thing
that.
called Barnacle Bill.
I don't remember
Yeah, I don't remember
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what a barnacle looks like?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you can see it now, huh?
You are one of us. What do you mean, you guys?
Yeah, barnacle bill. bro.
Physically, I am not. Just because I can hang with the boys does not mean
Hang with the boys.
Yeah.
Pretty much
I
that's
ain't
fun.
hanging.
Yeah. Upper deckers. You pop the lid.
Google them. Oh, you're gonna explain it?
Yeah, you pop the lid.
Oh,
And you
okay.
take a dookie in the top shelf of a toilet. Let it sit and simmer. Turns all brown, poopy water.
And then somebody has to get their hands in there and clean that shit out.
Yeah, because it won't
Yeah.
go away. It continues to cycle.
It does
Shop
not. Yeah.
vac.
Would that be the trick? I don't know.
No, because you still have to scrub it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is I didn't know that's what it was called when I did it. This was back in high school.
So what?
You
I
just were like
don't-
malicious, and you were like, "I'm just gonna casually
I
do
literally,
this."
I kid you not, I had one of those moments where I was sitting there. I was like, "What's a non quote unquote invasive thing that I can do that would mildly inconvenience this dude?"
Taking
And apparently, that's where my mind went to.
that's fun.
You know what a lot of people don't talk about, though, is how difficult it is to get your feet in a position to hold yourself up to do that at that angle.
If you're a big dude.
I was not.
I feel like it wouldn't be that hard.
No, I was like 5'6", 140 pounds, bro. A stiff breeze would kill me.
I'm going to take a picture of me on top of my toilet to see how hard it would be.
That is going to be the thumbnail for this video.
Me on top of a toilet as an
upper decking.
I'm testing.
It's just going to say UD. Like. That's the intro to this. UD.
What, the title is just UD. Be like, what does that mean? Well, you got to listen to it. And now you're regretting it. You're welcome.
Yep.
Yeah, you made it.
And you made it this far. Like, wow, we're literally an hour and 30 into this. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
125.
You know, like I said, we keep hearing from people they're enjoying the longer episodes, and especially the tangents. Even my mom was like, my mom was like, I like when you guys stay on task, but the tangents every once in a while is kind of nice to break it up. And I was like, that's cool. This episode is probably our most chaotic one we've ever done.
That's because I bring the chaos.
Correct. You are a chaos pixie.
Yeah.
Well, you got 2 introverts in the room today.
Yeah.
But,
look what happens when you bring.
I bring that out of you. You know?
I'm an intro extra. Depends.
Are you making up more fucking words again?
Yep. It's a Carleyism.
There is an actually term for that though.
Document that. Carleyism.
No. No.
There's a term for that.
You may act like a science experiment, okay?
No, that's what horse people are, right? It was actually a Pentagon experiment.
Was that like the sleep study that was it Russian? No, Russians or Germans did like way back in the
The aliens.
That's what happened. That's why horse people were created.
The aliens are real to distract us.
Horse people aren't people.
What's going on?
That's what I'm saying.
They're a whole new species.
Centaurs?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Could you picture it with like horse body?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You'd be a quarter horse anyway.
Mini horse.
No.
Mini horse body.
Yeah, because I'm a dink.
No, you know what? You know what you would be, and I'm with the utmost confidence. You'd be a fucking Arabian.
Oh hell no!
Yes,
Take it
you
back.
would. Nope.
You are disgusting.
Can you describe us as horses before we leave?
No, because now she's gonna fucking.
He's a fucking Clydesdale.
Because I called her an Arabian.
Yep.
But I can see you as that.
Arabians are absolute asshole horses. I've yet to meet an Arabian that's not an asshole.
And he would be like a Trakehner or something gated, like a Morgan.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Means you're
Look it up.
smooth. Means you're smooth.
Yes. Don't do it. And with that, can we end?
Nope.
Yeah.
Gypsy Vanner.
No, he doesn't have fluffy feet.
How do you know?
No.
How do you know? He's pretty. He could be a gypsy.
I'm still going with Morgan.
Morgan is a good call though. But fuck you, Clydesdale.
Fuck you. You called me an Arab.
Because you are. You're an asshole sometimes.
No, we're talking about horses, not the
Yeah,
people.
not peeps.
Oh yeah,
not
Jesus.
peeps.
Yes, definitely. Middle East, you guys are awesome. I've been there, okay? You're definitely an Arabian.
The way you just twitched your face though.
Forrest Whitaker, I took over. I had a little bit of a facial seizure.
You basically just told me that I have a short ADHD brain and I can't concentrate on anything.
I'm waiting for you to hear where the correction's going to be.
Nice.
That's what I thought. Look, shiny object.
Ooh.
Yeah, see?
Squirrel.
Arabians are beautiful, though.
Would you like
assholes.
to let these beautiful people go to bed?
No. What horse am I really?
You want to go in and out?
Not Clydesdale.
Clydesdale. You're a Clydesdale.
I mentioned the thing.
I mean, I don't even like Budweiser.
He mentioned the thing. He's trying to let these beautiful people go tonight.
So we can go get food in my belly.
Are you still wanting to get food? This is late for you.
It is very late for me.
You don't have a pre-fiance to go home to.
No, but I have doggles to feed, so we gotta go quickly.
So Denny's then? I assume it's closer.
In and out's fine. I mean,
But the line?
the out of the in.
No, it won't be that.
We'll go inside and just
Okay.
grab food and be quick and go home.
It'll be quick.
If you made it this far, I apologize. I hope you tune in next week for another episode. It'll be better, I promise.
Maybe I won't show my face again, so
Maybe
y'all
she
will
won't show
actually
her face.
listen. I won't be back next week.
Like I said, Carley doesn't have any socials to share, really. If you guys have any questions, let me or Mike know.
I can just put her name in the bottom.
Yeah.
This time.
her first and middle name.
Yeah.
And then like Arabian and like parentheses. So then you... But if you guys have any questions for her, she's very friendly. She would love to help you guys out. That's great. If you have questions for me and Mike, as always, you can always reach out to us and ask us. We are also friendly. Well, Mike is.
Or if you ever guys want a specific topic, like tell these guys what you guys want to hear.
Yes, absolutely. We would appreciate that. So this is a very long episode.
1:30.
Appreciate it. 1:30. Nailed it. You guys, thanks for getting this far. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week.
Adios. Bye.
Bye.